And welcome back to another Star Citizen news, and this is interesting because Alpha 3.15 it's live, right? So before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow, and let's get on to Alpha 3.15 Deadly Consequences. Well, basically we introduced the new medical gameplay, which is interesting, right? So let's see what do we have. So welcome to Star Citizen Alpha 3.15. Okay, cool. Alright, Daily Consequences trailer. Alright, we can look at the trailer. So obviously it's the medical gameplay, so gameplay death, right? So when you are dead, well, before you die, you got two options. Either you be incapacitated. Alright, that's a tongue. That's not a very interesting thing for me to say, but basically you don't die straight away. You can ask for help, and if you're playing as a group, which that's the whole idea of this little patch, is you should play with groups when you are doing first person, well, thingy thing thing, or first person shooter thing, where your friends can revive you, which is fantastic. And then secondly, we need to introduce the the T0, right? They call it T0, right? I'm going to say the basic medical gameplay, which means hospital is available for you, which is interesting. And of course, we have rework in the, well, health and healing system, right? That's the whole idea. I'm not going to break down too much, but that's the whole idea. And what do we have? Okay, no. Right, so we have health and healing now on top of your typical med pen. Well, other players can heal you as well with two items, right? Either the medical gun or the Grey Cat multi-tool as well, right? This is awesome. Of course, you got your typical med kit as well, right? That's normal. That's great. Right? And of course, revamp to the bed system. So we have T. So this is where the bed tier comes into play. Where tier 1, number 1 is for hospital, means you revive there, and tier 3, which is the cutlass rate medical bed, which only does healing. Tier 2, which is the, if I'm not mistaken, is the 890 jump and the Karak, again cannot respawn, which is a bit sad. So a lot of medical ships that I used to recommend is now obsolete, which is, you know what, I don't like it. I don't like it. But at the same time, if you're going to play group play, these ships are still important. And then we're going to check out the new Apollo, which is coming, not say coming soon, but I want to see what are the new description for the Apollo. If we can get T1 bed, which is the revive bed, that means the Apollo becomes the next best ship, right? So that's okay. Our hospitals in Orison, Grimhex, and Microtech. Alright, cool. So what do we have? Medical tools and drugs. Of course, we have drugs, boost a lot of stuff. So if you get I cannot pronounce that properly. Well, when you're down, you get the revive from your friend. And of course, next is because we're doing a lot of first-person shooter thing, loot generation, and basically the main thing is bunker mission gets a whole new stuff, which is loot generation, right? So what do we have? Loots. So far we can loot people, we can loot players, we can loot boxes in bunker missions, which is fantastic. That means you can get free armor and weapons. All right, well, to me that's a great thing, right? Great addition for first-person shooter stuff, and people who like to play first-person thing, like me. I love FPS. And personal inventory, because of this loot thing, the whole inventory gets a whole new overhaul, which is great. Now everyone can be a Skyrim player right now, where you hoard stuff, but at the same time you have a capacity, so you can't hoard everything, and that creates a little bit about which should you prioritize, right? So that's great. And of course, CIG added a new system where if you have multiple home system, or you've traveled to multiple star system or cities or hubs, well, Knickknack is where they track where your inventory are, which is good, right? If you misplace your stuff, Knickknack is the place. Unless you truly lost it, then yeah, it will not appear on Knickknack, right? New missions, of course, we have the bunker missions, right? Infiltrate and defend. Okay, that's cool. We've already seen that already. Or rather, that's not say seen that. Basically, it's just bunker mission with 1 or 2 gameplays. So far, I've tried it out. It's mostly infiltrate, Not so sure about the defend part because it's the same thing. Go to bunker, pew pew, that's it, right? Of course, we have the Origin. Alright, so now we are going to new ships. Origin 400i is still available for purchase with LTI, I might add. And it's a great ship, right? Highly recommended for not say new players, right? New players who wants to fund the project a little bit more and help the project grow. And again, 400i is a luxurious ship and it's an LTI ship. So and it's $220, that's Warbond, right? And then $250, that's the non-Warbond version. I would say scooped up the CCU because IAE is coming soon and that will help you get more expensive ship cheaper, right? Very important, very important. But for now, if I were to recommend a ship and you want to buy a ship and you have $220 to spare, this is actually a very good ship to begin with, right? And of course, you can add another $10 more. You can get the Vanguard Warden, which is one of the best combat ship right now for PvE, right? And it's you can get it cheaper. That's great, right? Crusader A2 Hercules. Now this one is a bit more expensive. How expensive is $750 expensive? We're gonna check it out later. Hercules A2 is basically a bomber, right? Basically you can say it's a sky fortress. Fantastic, awesome, $750, way too much money. And should you buy it? Only for serious organization, right? Only for serious organization. If you're gonna play skirmisher or guerrilla warfare, the A2 might be a okay pick, which I'm gonna explain why should you pick up the A2, right? Or actually I should make another new video about the A2 and the 400i. Maybe. Well, let's pack it up into one nice video. And of course the A2 has bombing. Sadly there's no mission right now that requires bombing, so meh, right? I'm gonna skip this for now. Skip because there's nothing much. Right, new armors. What new armors do we have? We of course have the what do you call this? High pressure suit. Yeah, high pressure suit. High pressure suit. Basically, it's the other variation where you see the personal giving place. This is no, it doesn't say much, right? Includes backpack support. Yeah, no, we want to see what does it work, because if I'm not mistaken, this is for for planets that are hot, and then because there was a suit introduced back then for planets that are super cold, right? So basically, it's the hot version. Obviously, it's quite obvious design. And of course we have a new suit. This is available for everyone who pledged before the anniversary. This is a Gamescom suit. Not Gamescom, CitizenCon. Alright, we always get confused. Right, this is free for all backers who backed the game before CitizenCon, if I'm not mistaken. Right, nice suit, very nice suit. And Crusader Orison V2, of course we got more optimization for Orison, which is normal, right? And of course we have a new gallery and stuff, so cool. Okay, that's it. This one I'll leave you to explore, which is fantastic. And that's that. That is Alpha 3.15 in a nutshell. And the best part is, well, if you can see, there's an Argo MPU VC for new backers out there, right? It's LTI, which means if you're gonna back today, if you're gonna play the game today, which is great because we want to prepare for IAE 2951, also known as Anniversary Sale 2021, right? Star Citizen Anniversary Sale, and the best part is Star Citizen Anniversary Sale event will commence, I think, November 19, if I'm not mistaken, and it's free fly from November 19 until November 26, 27, or maybe until end of the month. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 full weeks of free fly, because this is the biggest event and it's available for everyone who wants to test out the game. And then if you like it, you can pledge your starter pack, right? Links down below. And the best part is, this is the one, right? Between now and until end of the month, if you made a new account with a referral code, hopefully use mine, and you will get an Argo MPUV-C when you spend $40 or more. And the best part is, during anniversary sale, I can easily guarantee there will be discounted starter pack, and it will be around like $40, maybe 42 plus tax and everything. But okay, my last known knowledge is $40.50. I know they raised up just a little bit for the tax or something like that, but it's still $40, right? Still $40, which means you're still eligible for an Argo MPUV-C plus a discounter pack, right? And that's it. That's that for referral bonus, right? So it's an Argo MPUV-C 1C for free, right? Free. Remember first, highly recommend you should play during the anniversary sale and make sure, well, I would say pledge as fast, not say pledge as fast as you can, pledge before the end of the month, right? I won't push, not say I won't push, I will say play the game first, right? If you liked it, then pledge, right? Catch you later, my friends. Until then, fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.